Millions of people, they pass through the Penn Station every single year, right? But few ever imagine it becoming a crime scene. But unfortunately, that's exactly what happened when a violent stabbing attack, it left 6 people injured inside one of America's biggest transportation hub. The whole incident triggered panic among the commuters. Witnesses, they described the scene of a lot of confusion as passengers, they rushed away from that particular area, while police officers, they sprinted towards the danger. In the meantime, emergency medical teams quickly arrived and treated the victims near the train platform. In the meantime, blood-stained areas were cordoned off while investigators, they collected all the evidence. Authorities, they detained a suspect and they began trying to just understand what motivated this whole brutal attack. The timing, it has made this whole incident even more alarming. New York is preparing to host major international event, including the NBA Final Games and the World Cup matches. Millions of visitors, they are expected to arrive in this city. Security was already a major concern over there, and this attack, it has only intensified those concerns. Here officials say that all the victims, they are expected to survive, but the incident, it has kind of reignited the debate about public safety, mental health resources, and crime prevention in a major city. Penn Station, it serves hundreds of thousands of passengers every single day. So what happens there, it is just a reminder that even the busiest and most heavily monitored location, it can suddenly become scenes of the crisis. For many New Yorkers, it was another unsettling reminder that public safety, that remains one of the city's biggest challenges. And yes, while New York focused on security, Washington is quietly looking at a teeny tiny island that could influence the global military strategy. Let's talk about a routine flight, an emergency call, and then a disaster. A Gulfstream G200 private jet flying towards Texas, it encountered severe mechanical problems shortly after the departure. The pilot immediately declared an emergency and turned back towards the airport. In the meantime, air traffic controllers quickly cleared whole airspace and emergency crew rushed into position. Everyone, they hoped the aircraft would make it back safely. Well, for several minutes, the crew fought to save the aircraft. Every decision mattered over there. Every second counted. But the tragedy stuck, and that too during the landing attempt, while the aircraft crashed and erupted into flames. In the meantime, videos shared on social media showed a massive fireball lighting up the runway while thick black smoke, it rose into the sky. In the meantime, firefighters rushed towards the burning aircraft as emergency responders tried to contain the whole situation. In the meantime, the pilot and co-pilot, they lost their lives sadly. Authorities confirmed that no passenger were on board, preventing an even a bigger tragedy. Aviation experts say that incidents like this, it reminds us how unforgiving technical and mechanical failures can be. Modern aircrafts are built with multiple backup systems, but when something goes extremely and horribly wrong, pilots often only have a moment to react. Now, the investigators are examining everything: maintenance record, cockpit communication, and flight data, just to determine exactly what happened there. The aviation industry, it will closely monitor the finding because every accident, it offers a lesson, and that could be just the improvement. Future safety and safety measures. For now, the focus, it remains on honoring the 2 crew members who lost their lives while trying to bring the aircraft home.